Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video we're gonna take a look at the brand new class Aeromancer. This, alongside other new things, just came out today, about an hour ago, to the Korean servers, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick look over the class. We're gonna take a look at the skills, listen to what they sound like, and just discover this class and what it can do together. The Aeromancer is the second class in the specialist profession alongside the artist, and same as the artist, is just absolutely cuteness overload right here. What I'm wearing right now, let's start with that. Fashion, right? Very important. So what I'm wearing is the skin that also came out with the class. This is one of the two. It has a tail. Look at this. How can you not like this? This is just absolutely great. A tail and also ears, right? The second skin is maybe for some eyes even better. Look at this delicate, simple, yet very cute glow, starry glow that it has to the dress and also to the crown. I mean, Jesus Christ, completely in love with the whole feel of the class. I'm in Trixion right now, by the way, and since I'm here, I just wanted to mention one other thing that came with today's patch, and that is the enhanced version of how you can test out things in Trixion. Now we have the opportunity to assign the stats that we want up to 1850, which is currently sort of at the max that you can get here on the Korean servers. We also have the opportunity to assign runes to the skills. They are just here, right? You just have to select them from level 5 all the way to level 10 for each of the skills that you have, and you can just customize your build and play like that. On top of that, engravings, but that we already had. Card sets, we can also have card sets here. So it's an improved version of Trixion, which is something that I believe is not going to take very long for us in the West to get as well. The Aeromancer class, however, is most likely going to take a while before it makes its way over to the West. So we're going to spawn some scarecrows, and we're going to take a look at a couple of skills, see how they look, listen to how they sound also. Oh, love this one. Yeah, pretty nice. I approve. I definitely approve of this class. I think the animations are very nice and unique. I think they've done, again, a good job in making the skills fit with the class idea, and the sounds also. The innate skill of the class is very easy to use and very simple. You press it once and then it's just a bar that gradually depletes itself. This gauge that recovers as you attack, the more specialization you have, the faster it recovers from your attacks, right? Look at this cute animation when she opens the umbrella just because it's raining, and the raindrops, the sounds also. And of course, the mobs and the enemies that stay in it, they are slowed, and they also take a dot damage for the duration. So these are the class engravings. We're gonna call them the green one and the blue one. The green one is something that gives you an extra 30% damage to some of your skills, the weather skills, and at the same time reduces the amount of rain meter consumed, which is the innate gauge, by 50%. So it depletes slower while active, basically. At the same time, the green class engraving does not interfere with your innate natural buff, which is damage reduction 15% for both you and your group members while the buff is active. As far as I understand, the blue engraving cancels your innate natural buff, this defensive buff, but instead adds an offensive buff, which is 12% increase in movement speed and attack speed for both you and your party members, at the same time giving you some crit chance, increases your damage for the umbrella skills as opposed to the weather skills, and at the same time depletes your rain meter, the innate gauge, 50% faster. So you have an interesting choice in between being defensive for a longer period of time or being offensive for a shorter period of time. I find it very easy, super simple, and for what it's worth, for the simplicity of using this innate skill, I believe it is of mega value. I have a feeling that Aeromancer is going to be one of those classes that's going to be popular, and at the same time give us the realistic opportunity to mix and match in terms of stats, skills, tripods and engravings in order to find something perfect for every situation, every type of content in Lost Ark. I thought honestly that I would be disappointed in this class because I've seen so many new class releases in Lost Ark that really nothing can surprise me when you have seen a brand new Scouter, brand new Paladin, brand new Reaper, brand new all of the classes that came out. But this one, a great addition. On top of this, I wanted to mention a couple of other things that came out with today's patch and things that concern us because most likely they will make their way much faster than the new class will. Changes to the bag where they've added a new tab here in the roster shared part of your bag where you can have the extra chaos dungeon tokens, you can have the dice here, the unas tokens. This is a very nice quality of life change that I would really like to see as fast as possible to our western version as well. Cross server friends list, this is another fantastic change that came out today. You can add people from different servers in the same region as you to your friends list and keep track of them in case you have in your pre-made people from other servers. Stronghold has received many changes and many new additions, like for example the Stronghold Notebook, which is a series of weekly tasks that, as far as I understand, get completed automatically as you do things in your Stronghold. So a little bit more motivation to go to your Stronghold, send your missions, because you can get some nice rewards from there as well, right? Guilds have received changes for the older systems in the game, but also new systems have been added to guilds, like for example chat rooms that several guilds can join, and all of the members see if they have that chat enabled. They see what everyone types in there. If you have a guild and then you have another 3 guilds for your alts, you can just have them all in one chat room and then keep track of everyone which character they're logged in on. Oh, and I almost forgot, there were also PvP changes with today's patch, balance changes and changes to a couple of classes, a couple of skills. Unfortunately, I haven't been playing myself PvP since the Western release of Lost Ark because Summoner is not out, and because of that I'm sort of out of the loop of what's going on there. But I'm going to link you the article in the description below so you can take a look. It's at the very bottom of the article at these PvP changes. Cool. Last thing I want to show you before we get into some new class gameplay a little bit at the end so you can have a pure experience is the new Arc Pass. I wanted to show you this because I absolutely love this skin, and I've said it when I saw it the first time, especially the one on the male character right here. I find it absolutely badass. I really hope that this makes its way over to the West. I know I'm sort of adding salt to the wound because here in the West we currently have a little bit of an issue with skins. This is how it looks on the new class. I cannot even zoom in because the character is so short that it only picks up the upper half of the body, right? But I think it's pretty cool. Maybe not on this class, as we already have something that's absolutely gorgeous, and quite frankly I like this much more. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to let you with a little bit of gameplay, and I'm going to see you really soon.